I think we're probably going to finish this DLC tonight. And maybe get started on the final one. Although to my knowledge, the last DLC is actually, like, significantly shorter than this. Because it was not intended to be the last one. This one was supposed to be the last one. Yeah, see, no quests. It's so weird not to have quests.
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these Isu devices can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound. And I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
Just tell Atlas the truth. You have good intentions.
If he's afraid of his enemies hurting me now, what will he think of me undergoing this procedure? Besides, he can't break Poseidon's law.
I'm not sure a good Dicastis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
I don't think we have anything in common. What are we supposed to talk about? The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. Why not play to that advantage? Whatever you do, don't mention my plans.
Great. This will do wonders for our relationship.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, the Castis. Let's go.
Now I'm concerned about whether I should help her or whether I should, like...
I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
I don't know about that. I like what the armor is doing. The little glowy stuff on my arms and stuff looks cool.
Could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
Elpis, what are you doing here? With her, no less.
The Castis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. She'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
What game are you playing, Dicastis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
I've had enough of these secrets. Elpis wants to become Isu like you. She's using a device in your palace to do it.
Atlas, stop!
You betrayed me! You used knowledge I told you in confidence for your own political gain!
It was for Atlantis! I don't want to be your weakness anymore. I can help you, Atlas.
Lies! You used me!
Wait, don't...
This is your fault! The Castis wasn't enough, huh? You had to steal away my father's love, turn Elpis against me. You want to rule my Doma, too!
No, it had nothing to do with that.
Traitor! You're no longer welcome here. Guards!
Is she dead now?
Look, I need to get out of here.
There's an intruder!
Yeah. No! Okay. This was his room. Okay. Well, she did.
Poor little piece. Atlas didn't support her the way she thought. That was a lot to take in. I need a moment to clear my head.
Alright. Let us continue. That was weird. She said, like, once we start this, we can't stop. I guess she just meant that quest. Well, she did. Oh, wow. I do have a lot of utility points. Holy crap. Damage after perfectly timed dodge. Crit chance while full health, crit damage while full health. Just generic damage while full health. Chance to ignore half damage. Really good. Movement speed while crouching. Ooh, nice. Health gained per adrenaline spent. Chance to deal 25% of your assassin damage on a melee hit. Cooldown duration of all abilities. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Get that to 5. Here we go. 2% chance to deal 25% of my assassin damage on a melee. That's a lot, because my assassin damage is 113,000. So 25% of that would be like 30,000 or something. Just a regular melee hit plus 30,000. Jesus. Oh yeah, I knew that wasn't going to go over well. But I also knew I didn't really want her to try to be Isu. Because everything kept saying, oh, it's for political gain. Oh, it's for political gain. I'm all like, this isn't for love. This is so that she can gain power. Yeah, the love of power. Yeah, indeed. Oh yeah, and I definitely move faster while sneaking now. Awesome.
Oh. Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. But it never is.
Hey, Duenna.
I know, Icarus. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icarus? A speech from your new ruler? You! Bring the food! You bring the wine! For tonight, we feast until our bellies are as round as the moon. That sounded good.
I don't have wine, but if I brought you some bread, would you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Cassandra.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Cassandra.
Just Cassandra is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon, you're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments, but they never came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld, who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
Her name was Phoebe. We were good friends. She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was lucky to have a friend like you.
I could always make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help you. Would you like that?
More than anything.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene. She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the Adamant Quarry.
You're very brave. Now, go home where it's safe. I'll go talk to the harbor master and whoever is in charge of the quarry. I'll come find you once I have some answers.
They're both dead. Alright, let's go talk to the foreman first. Oh, that's really close. So is the harbor master. Well, let's go to the harbor master. It's a little closer. Oh no! Okay, we're good. I thought there was water down there. There was not, there was marble. Oh no!
The Castis. Have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No. I'm looking for a woman named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Her son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything! You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry. Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon! You have compassion, the Castis. You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm between humans and Isu.
Hey, Maestra. Acquire the information from the ambushers. Stab him and they'll like tell me what I want. I can do that. That's easy.
The harbor master was right. They're waiting for me. Well, I'd hate to disappoint them.
Slowly knock these people out. Mama said knock you out.
Only cowards.
Well, he was too hard to knock out, so I'll just kill him.
Swear I saw something.
Gods! Someone help!
Stop trying to knock these people out. We'll just kill them. It's fine. Oh yeah, gotta take care of this dude anyway.
A note. So this Zarius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him.
Zarios abducted Rini. Let's go talk to the foreman. What's going on over there? I think we're getting close to the end of Odyssey, though. This DLC feels like it's almost over, and then we just have the last one. And that's it. Hey, can I get out somewhere? That would be awesome. Here we go. Can you not climb the vine? Oh my god. We'll go over here. Was fast, thank you. That was most awesome.
There's a lot of guards for a quarry. I wonder why.
Hey Amos, what's up, dude? Alright, so I think I've killed all the guards in the entire quarry now. Yeah, but I spent my utility points now. So we're good.
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for the Madis.
And why would the great Vicastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever, hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
And I'll just have to find the key.
You can try, hybrid.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.
Come on. I can wait. Or we can do this again. Pick up his flaming body, because it will not light me on fire. Hold on. Oh, come on. Get up on this rock. Hey, oh. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Oh, hey.
Smother it.
There we go.
How that would work.
Perfect. You were watching me play through Origins? Well, hey, after I'm done with Odyssey, I'm gonna play an older Assassin's Creed game. It's very, very short, but I want to replay through it because Cappy's never seen it. Well, yeah.
The sounds of this experimentation chamber. And what do the Isu need with all this adamant? Halcon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him.
It was a DLC, and then they re-released the game as its own standalone title as well. So yeah, because people really liked it, and a lot of people were like, "Man, I don't want to have to buy this other game just to play this really short title." So I think they released it for like $5 or something. Up, please. Thank you. And next to Altair, the assassin in that game is my second favorite assassin out of all of them. He's awesome.
Digastis Cassandra, did you find Matter and Patter?
Not yet. But I know they were taken to some sort of experimentation chamber by an Isu named Zarios.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us. He gave us food and defended us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I could find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of Miniseas, but he's always protected by guards.
That never stops me.
Who's my favorite? Altair. No.
It is not in your face.
I'm like, oh, Connor, gross. I wanted to love Connor so bad, but he was such a whiny little bitch.
Personality.
It was such a great setup and a great story, and they just gave Connor the worst fucking personality ever. And I was just like, oh god, I hate this guy.
Time to hunt by night.
Yeah, Altair is my favorite assassin. Because story-wise, in the first game, he never gets injured once. My favorite person,
Zarios.
separate from being
You've
an assassin,
abducted your last human.
probably have to be Ezio. Ezio was so good, but he wasn't the best assassin. try to do this without marking. That'd be a fun way to introduce challenge into the game, is to never use Icaros. You have to find everything manually. Like, if I ever played through this again, I would do it. I would do that. I would just be like, okay, no Icaros. They made him emo too. Yeah, he was... Connor was pretty... He was whiny. He was always so upset about stuff. And it was just like, bro, just fucking stab something and get it over with. It's alright. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm gonna stab you. Oh. Oh, shit! I one-shot him! RIP!
This key looks like the one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber.
Yeah, why is this room here? Yeah, exactly. Maybe it was at 2%. Oh yeah, I could have done an extra 30,000 damage on my assassination there. Oh. I wanted to grab that line as I was falling. Oikos of Atlantis, where they store the terrible yogurt. It's just what? Yeah, just chilling. Puppy? That one is a puppy. You know, now that I think of it, that's probably the reason I didn't like Rogue. It's because in Assassin's Creed Rogue, the main character you play goes and kills my second favorite assassin. Because you play a Templar in that game. That's another reason I didn't like it. I was like, I don't want to be a Templar. I want to be an assassin. They're like, no, this game, you're a Templar. Damn it. Sound fun to me at all.
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this.
Protractors. You haven't seen Rogue yet? Well, I guess I just spoiled it for you, huh?
The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret. Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted. guys. Back there. Ooh. Over here. Alright, well that guy's dead. Oh, cool. Gonna come over here because they know where the arrow came from for some reason.
Keep at it and watch your back.
Crap.
Right, eyes open, sir.
Nuts, I can't go sideways for some reason. Well, there we go. Hey. Awesome. What am I doing in here?
They won't get away from us. Stay alert. They won't get back. What do you see? Haven't spotted anyone.
Sneaky, sneaky. Got through that whole room with only killing one dude. Two dudes. Probably not a whole lot of guards back here now. The hell is that? Oh. Minotaur and a Cyclops? Human experimentation. It wasn't...
What is this?
It wasn't interbreeding humans with gods. It was experimentation.
Ah, I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Riding Dread. They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
Hey, what's up? Oh my god. There's a couple in there. Holy Christ. Well, they're pretty stupid, which is great for me. All over. Holy God. Alright. No, I don't think so. Oh, they're just self-destructing. Oh God, that's poisonous. Oh. Hey fellas, y'all all want to blow up for me? That'd be great. Okay, this ain't so bad. Alright, cool. Now I can pick up all these arrows. Oh, hey, why didn't you die? You die for me? Thanks.
Damavis! Rini! Are you here?
Over here! We're here!
Please help us!
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
The smartest people I've met don't resort to violence.
Did you not nearly raise Elysium to the ground in the pursuit of knowledge?
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
Lyra. She took her own life after what you did to her.
So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
I won't play your little games. I'm getting these people out of here.
So, you would choose to let your small-minded morality hinder your progress?
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
You can't kill me, Cassandra. I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Castis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Castis.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry!
There was someone up there with him. I think I know who it was, too.
How can we ever repay you?
Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Multiple quests accepted. Really? So by multiple you mean one. Cool. That's true. Talk to Poseidon. I can do that. So that was either Poseidon, or it may have been whatever the lady Isu is that's been talking to the modern day lady. I forget her name. I forget the name of both the Isu and the lady. Layla? It's Layla. Alright, Poseidon, what's up, dude?
My Castis has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
You should listen to her, you know.
Juno. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger!
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe: humanity.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea of the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dikastis Vasilevs.
Dikastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatochires before it kills us all. Go!
What is this thing? Hecaton something? It's a pudgy kitten! I swear to God, if it's a pudgy kitten, I'm just gonna let it kill me. I don't want to hurt you! Look at that tummy! You ate too much.
That's all.
Hello? There's a pudgy kitten. Too many arms. You blind?
Unicorns! Are those people? These minions are from Aida's experiments. I can't get too close.
It will explode over here. He's throwing people at me. This is a problem. Happening in the beaner. Stop it. Don't look at me, look at the monster. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's not gone. at least 4 hit points.
Feast.
Clear up some bodies. Okay, cool. Let me control. Stab him in the butt.
Honor the fallen by wielding their fear.
Apple.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gustis. Do you still have Cerberus's device?
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gadohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alethea.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories. Distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
The issue. Some were even my own. In my time as the Castis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake! The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me.
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
No. You're a real Yahomar, Otso. This is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria, now me.
Admit it, you can't handle the power of the artifact.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost. Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in! Atlantis has been compromised.
My legs.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help? Vic, I can't do this without you. I try to hide it, but I'm scared. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm alone. I need you. Please, come back. Send me a sign, at least. Anything. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus.
There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.